All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm Andre Hallman, your Connecticut real estate agent. So you bought your first home. Now we're going to talk about what you're going to need to have your new home checklist. So let's go. So buying your home can be one of your greatest accomplishments in your life. It takes a lot of work to get you to and through the closing table. However, this journey is just the beginning. Now that you have the keys, there are several next steps. I'm going to give you the 10 most common things you're going to need to have on your new home checklist. Number 1, utilities. Once you have a closing date and your time scheduled, you should have your utilities changed into your name. As a part of working with me, my assistant sends you an email ahead of time reminding you to make that change. Ask your agent if they provide you a similar service or send you a reminder prior to going to the closing table. You don't want to close into a home and move into a dark home. Having to schedule connections could cost you a fee, as well as time to have that service technician come out. Number 2, we want to change and update your mailing address. You should also change your address at the post office for service providers that you typically get mail from. So things like Amazon, Walmart, Peapod, even Target. You want to update those so you want to make sure your packages arrive correctly. So this could be annoying if you plan on having items sent to the new home, like furniture or any Amazon packages, and you want them to get there on time and not be delivered anywhere else. Number 3, we got to change the locks. This is essential after you close. 1, for security, of course. While the seller gives you all the keys that they possess, there may be other family members or close friends that they may have shared those keys with. And you don't want anybody else to have access to the house when they should. I would recommend getting a keypad or lockbox. This is going to be essential if you plan on having movers or friends help you during the move. Not waiting to have somebody show up with the key can save you a ton of time. You can also program a code for the day so movers and helpers can get into the home at the time that you want. Number 4, you want to create a lockout plan. This is as essential as changing the locks. Set it once and you won't forget or have to redo it again. Make a plan just in case, so that after you move in, if the keys go missing, everybody knows what to do. This is where that lockbox or special code on that keypad comes in handy. So number 5, we're going to schedule a deep clean. Now this is probably the best time to do this. The house is completely empty and your stuff isn't in there yet. Now, while we typically ask for the house or condo to be broom swept clean, clean is subjective to the person that's hearing it. In my 16 years, I know that one person's clean is another person's hoarder nightmare. I would recommend hiring a professional company to clean and get this done for you. Then, should you choose, you can do your own personalized cleaning after. So number 6, we're going to find and test all your critical items. As you're going through the home, you're going to need to search for these critical items. Number 1 is your electrical panel. Number 2 is your shutoff valves. Number 3 is your smoke detectors. Finding these are essential in your time of moving in. Typically, these items are located in your basement. Make sure your electrical panel is labeled and test each breaker to make sure that they're working. If they're not, this is a great time to do this. Your main water shutoff valve will be downstairs as well. Knowing how to turn up the water from the main valve is really important. In the case of emergency of a leak or a flood, knowing where that main valve is to shut the water off will save you a lot of time. That way you won't panic in the case of emergency. Number 7, set up your security systems. Nowadays, you have several systems to set up to protect your home. You can start off with something as simple as just a Ring camera, or you can get a service provider like ADT to monitor your home. Now, you want to plan these things ahead of time before vacation, a work trip, or anytime you plan on leaving the house. It's easier to create these plans when there isn't a problem rather than when there is, or in a case of an emergency. Number 8, get a safe for important documents. Having a safe is extremely useful to have in a home. You're going to get so many important documents in the completion of your sale, not including the personal documents you've accumulated in your life. Also, if you have other important items, having a safe will be useful. So these are some of my top tips to know when you're moving into a home. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.